Oh, bro, wait till I hit my siesta, then you won't see these caffeine pills. But we got Sora, no Yakumo monster. My boy, Shadowverse player, who lost every game I handed to him today.
Versus.
It's not about the deck, it's about the player. Just like my stick, you know? You lost to my stick, you blamed it? Nah, bro, it's not about the player. Blah, 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 blah. Excuses. Just ass. That's okay. I got my boy Speaks to root for today. Will Tony gatekeep Mark? Or will Mark show him why he's the best? Why he's got the best shelfie I've ever seen in a video game collection.
Except man goes Xenosaga 3, then Xenosaga 2.
No, he goes Xenosaga to Xenosaga because he broke one of them.
True. Xenosaga 3, 1132.
Oh, it's Randy!
He's on some Tekken strings. I don't know what that does. I'm sure that's an Asuka string.
The point? Yeah, the point's just a taunt, you know. I respect that. See, look how much we evolved in the last 5 years. We all have quality sticks now. He's got a fake sticker on his stick. Tony's got a... Okay, Obsidian's trash, but you know, he's got a
UMAD sticker on his stick. That's
exactly, he's got a UMAD sticker, you know. Babe versus UMAD? When does that collaboration come? Any day now. Just like the collaboration that you and me.
Oh, yeah. Dynamite.
Mika, I like you a lot.
It's good. It's mutual.
Oh,
wow. I feel like you bring joy. You brighten up the scene. That's what the house.
You know what this guy only brings? This guy brings violence. He's gonna bring Tony up a notch, you know? See, if Tony beats Mark, Tony's officially like way better as a player now.
This is tournament. This is round 1.
Oh, let's go.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what we got.
Tony recently back into Street Fighter V after a prolonged hiatus. Haven't really seen him since I think season 1.
Well, see, I bet because all his friends started playing it, his non-gaming friends, plus some cute girls, stuff like that. Tony's slowly pushing Mark in the corner. See, they're both playing it pretty safe. I like it. Oh! Mark's like, get me out of there. Crouching. Flash, no punish. That's -10. -10. Got punch flash. Oh. Okay. See, if you react fast enough to the drop kick, you can crush counter that. I like you. See, the life difference isn't too high. That's smart. I like it.
Wow,
Look
good
at the
counter to
reaction on
Resenda.
that. The reaction. I like it. Oh, he's got a mic drop combo? I told you, don't underestimate speed. Tony's like, get off. That's the kind of Shadowverse player I know. If you can't hear me, let me know. Big.
All right, we're good. We're back.
I told you, don't underestimate my boy Mark. Let's go, Tony. You're my boy, too. Alright, so it's going. Oh, that's a bit risky, but you know, he spaced it. It was fine. Drop kicks plus, you can't hit a bun.
Into the corner. Oh, big punish on command grab.
I respect the guts. He has to let him know. Put it on the table. I'm gonna command grab you off a jab sometime. Oh, the back of the mystery. Look at the life there.
50% life, though. That's pretty big.
Already. 20, only like 19 seconds down, and already marked down. He's got to slow it down a little bit. He's also got to get the lead back. Shrinking.
Just so finishes off with EX.
You know, Mark was too desperate with a comeback. Too desperate. Slow down. Yo,
Tony.
is it Jamal? Yo,
It is.
yeah.
He's hanging out.
Yo, it's his tournament, dude. Yo, wait till you see my Ryu.
Your Rio, is it better than your Vega?
I'll let you be the judge.
All right.
Oh.
Back into throws him out of the V skill.
Tony with. Oh, I'm quiet. Oh.
All right. How about that? How's audio now?
I'm quiet for once. Dang. Tony with the situational awareness, the dash up and throw. I like it. Okay. See, that's not in range. Jab into. Actually, maybe would have done something if he hit a button. But why would you hit a button after blocking a jab? No idea. Oh, convert? No conversion. He picks it up with a dash up throw though. He's like, I messed up. It's okay. I'm Mark. It's okay. I'm Speeds. I can mess up once in a while.
EX speech to the corner.
Woo. Oh, the wrist. I don't like that. I don't like that. I would have done that, but I don't like that. Well, best commentator, Kyle? I respect that. Let's go. Whoa, he was, Tony is like preemptively stopping the drop kicks. He's like,
calling it out.
That's why he's a card game player. All right.
A lot of roundhouse.
Yeah, Tony's pushing him to the corner ever slowly.
Punish that.
Block.
Yep.
Ooh, blocks it.
Ooh, drops the Tenko.
Where's he? Mark's backing off. I like it. He's slowly getting the life lead back. He's trying. He knows he's got Tony in the corner. He knows he's got the advantage. Oh, but Tony's like, now guess who's in the corner, my guy? What the heck was that? That's okay. You know?
I see a lot of rust on Tony right now.
I see a lot of rust on both these players, but you know, I like it. It makes for a close, exciting match. Nice throw. Now what?
Throws him.
Mark has to be careful. He's almost got a super. Woo. Oh, he's got the chair out. Go. Oh!
Stone block stun.
You know, that might have hit if he did super. That might have hit. It's a bit more range. Ooh, the guts.
Contest it with the jab.
Too risky. At that range, I wouldn't do that in someone's face. Would you charge a drop kick in someone's face, like physically?
No, but Piegz would. Every time. Bet it all.
100%. See, this isn't VR. This is RL. You don't do that. Ooh!
Into super. Okay.
Tony wants to make sure. He wants that life lead early. You know, but minimum Oki, though. We just learned about that today, you know? They're back in mid-screen. They're back in mid-screen. See, sometimes... Oh, who
Big
cares?
crush.
He got a crush counter. He didn't get anything but a throw off of that, though. I don't really like that. But, you know, the life difference isn't too big again. They're pretty evenly matched. I just feel like Tony has harder hitting combos. But, you know, Mark's a Mika. He's got command grabs. He doesn't care about
punishes through the chair.
Woo. Their awareness. Now what? Oh, the guts!
Oh, but still gets hit with the chair, but Tony picks it up.
Didn't convert. Oh!
Peach.
A little later, it would have got both.
Throws.
I like the idea.
That's two.
I like the idea of using that armor as an anti-air, but it was... See, now Tony's officially a real Street Fighter V player now. He can change his handle from SV player to SF player. But...
So coming up next, we have SegaTRON up against...
And our new boy, Felix.
ogfura.
Felix the cat. So here's for all the uninformed viewers at home and Tony. So when Mika activates that, she can do it twice. Based on the combination, I'm pretty sure. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Well, I don't even know. I can't talk about the chair if I don't know about the chair. All I know is that like there's one version where Nadeshko throws the chair, like about 3 to 5 hits, and then like Mika just goes in. I just block all of it. I'm just scared now. I just block. I don't have to think. I'm just oh my god.
All right, here we go. So what's the matchup here? I think we'll see Sega on Akuma.
And Ibuki.
Ibuki?
Yes. See? He's the new generation, the new hope, the torchbearer.
We haven't seen too much Ibuki since Toffee stopped showing up.
Oh, shout out to Sam, wherever she is. Probably increasing the amount of people enjoying Lego Star Wars, Harry Potter, whatever it is. But still. So I'd rather watch her Ibuki. See, the thing is, like, you gotta respect. I respect Mark. I respect Piegz. That's why I let him do stupid things. I respect him. That's why I let him break that. You know, let him break his disc with Xenosaga.
So we have two low-life characters here. Should be some pretty explosive hits.
See, the thing about Felix, he's new, but you never know. The new players have potential, you know.
It's true.
He might have just like overnight shot up and like bam, now I'm taking Sega's soul. You never know. Gotta see.
Woke up to his stand powers.
Exactly. We woke up with a lot of powers. Alright, let's see. Alright. Try to neutralize it with V-skill. Too slow. And the spacing was right.
He's just getting oppressed right now.
That's a classic. That's the Fireball Dragon that we've known to love. 100 jumps, 100 dragons. Evan, stop smashing your stick. That thing's expensive. Anyways, that was bad. Perfect. That was clean. But can Felix adjust?
I don't know. It looked like he was jumping a little too much in that first round. Some nerves got to him. Didn't want to play the patient neutral game.
Oh, oh, nice. I like that. See, I told him to start doing that like last Friday. He's already applying it more. Crush counter, roundhouse, and a DP. Look at him. Look at the stun. We're stunning on Sega. Oh, convert right out. Oh, I told you potential. Let's go.
The answer's right back.
Optimal meterless, please. Kill. Okay.
He's still alive.
Calm down. Calm down. You have it. Minimal. Don't take too. Oh, there you go. See,
Yeah,
I like that.
damage.
That was no risk. That was a jab.
Right back at it.
See, with that life difference, let's take a small risk. You know, jab.
Yeah.
You know, like a
Why
boxer.
not? You got a 100% life lead.
You know, just be like a boxer. And that. If you heard the last smack just now, that was Evan losing, and then bam on the stick. I don't respect that. See, he wants to buy my stick. What if he breaks my precious stick? The memories, you know. All the memories of playing the stick next to you, Kyle. With Sega, Sugal, dropping food on my stick.
Oh, God. Oh, V reversal through the trigger. Doesn't want to deal with the shuriken.
Yeah. That's a good option. You know, or it could be like a Twitter lord and go to all those crazy like V trigger 2 punish videos. Okay. See, that was a dominating second round. But can Felix bring it back? Let's see. You know, take it slow. He's still got a
Sega
bar.
almost on V trigger.
You know, the thing is, like, you make all the right reads, you might come back. But you know, I'm really impressed by his play in the second round. I'm really impressed. Let's see if he can keep it going. But you know, this is my boy Sega, SegaTRON.
I'm sure I called that going into this match again with 2 low health characters and the fact that they both
SegaTRON
have pretty decent combo potential.
Exactly, SegaTRON is. See, look at Ibuki. She's like a freight train, you know. Her love is like a truck. When she hits you, she shows it. Man. Woo. Oh, thank you very much. My meal just came. I will not eat, and there will be no ASMR tonight. Okay. Fura's already at half health and in the corner. Oh, but he got him across. Now what? All right. Solid. Look at the medium punch and the jab.
Very even here.
Whatever, it was 2 pokes, whatever. It was 2 pokes of Sora. That's what Sega did. Sega's taking his time, charging fierce, walk forward, get some ground. Woo.
Gets a throw.
Nice. Now what? Oh, anti-air
Anti-air
conversion? Oh, let's
Picks
go,
it back
Mike.
up.
Oh,
Drops it.
that's okay. As long as he doesn't crack them out. No fear. No. Oh, anti-air. That's going to kill. That does a lot. That does like what? Like 120, I think?
Something
At
like
least.
that.
Is that a 120 or 180? This is a huge improvement from last week, though.
Yeah.
Felix should be happy even if he doesn't make it through this. But I believe he might. You never know.
Also, Sega on V trigger 2, I just noticed. Is that new?
Yeah, it is new. He's experimental. See? The thing about Felix, he needs to block more. He just needs to wait it out. He needs to ride the storm. Ride the waves.
And Sega, you know, showed a little bit of cracks in the armor when he went down there, but ultimately closes it out 2-0. Hopefully he can get his revenge against Pierre-Luc coming off of C4.
I like that. Felix, good. Felix, good shit. I respect that a lot. You did really well. You improved a lot. I respect that a lot.
My friend Will, you're up on stream.
Oh, shoot. My bad. Oh, shoot. I'm happy.
All right, good luck, my guy.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It's another exciting tournament edition of Downtown Rumble.
I would love a fry. Thank you.
I'm G Tiger, joined on the mic right now by the one, the only 42B down the hall, Violent Piegz.
Don't treat me like this.
Welcome. No,
I know I deserve to be treated like this, but I shouldn't be treated like this.
It was a solid match.
You were doing well. You're close with Tony. You're pretty even. You just need to slow it down.
All right, Will with the sage advice. I don't know. A lot of weird stuff kept happening in that match, though. Like those times where I would just like weirdly walk forward. I was definitely trying to forward jump, and then I just wasn't. So I don't know. Gripping the stick a little too tight because I just wanted to not lose.
It's all right. You know, you still got a chance. You still got hope in the loser's bracket.
Well, who am I playing?
You are playing the loser of 5, and match 5 is.
Wow, was Bohemian on sale, or did you just buy it day one?
I just bought it. It was like $40. Actually, no, it's like I don't know how much it was. I bought it yesterday. I don't know who you play.
Which game is 5?
That's 4. That's 10.
Is that sale price?
Does that say loser of? No, that does say 5.
These are 5.
Does it not say 3?
No, it's definitely a 5.
Oh no, that's a 5 up there. That 5,
Oh, yeah, that's why. Yeah. So, yeah, you played the loser
I
of
played
this.
the loser of this match. Okay.
So you got to watch
Ooh.
closely.
Potential Mika mirror.
Who won C4? You're looking at him. The big man, WillIntentions. Big players come up big in big tournaments, and Will has proven that back-to-back, winning C4, Frostfire, and C4 Squared. Some would say he's
C4
exponentially
squared.
better than the competition.
Please don't be like this. Why do you? I just came here for a good time, and you're just being like this. Yo, if a potential Mika mirror happens, I need that on stream because it's gonna be awesome. So Sugal can stop ducking me in the Mika
We're
mirror.
gonna switch these names real quick. And Will has the Vega again.
All right, so he's been breaking that out a decent amount lately. It's getting to the point that I don't think he's just memeing when he picks Vega. I think he genuinely believes in his Vega.
I love the story behind it. I don't know if it's true, but I was told that Randy put in a request for this color. And so in order to get it, it's the one you have to get from getting Vega to level 50.
Oh, really?
So Will played Vega for like 2 weeks straight just to get him to level 50 to get this color.
So he knows some things. And of course he knows the important things, like using that claw hand in order to keep that range that he wants. Really awesome tick throw there. And that is minus, no full punish off of the really minus belly flop.
How minus is that? Like, what can you get off that? A light or a medium starter?
All I know is every time I've ever had it blocked, I've eaten a full combo. So, I mean, I don't know the exact data on it, but I know never do it. Nice jumping light kick into a giant swing. I'm a big fan of that, but like once they start jumping, that's like RIP. It's don't rely on it.
50% life lead.
Decent chunk of damage there.
People say Vega does no damage.
WillIntentions, he should be playing like he has the life lead, but he's not gonna. He's just gonna stay up in that ass and
whoa,
get nice little giant swing. Knew that he didn't have too much advantage there, so probably tried to block after the little roly-poly and got thrown for his trouble. Somehow managed to jump away from the Lady Mika. You got to think 58 really wanted to catch him on the jump with that Lady Mika and cancel him to something, and we got a reaction super.
V-Tragger.
Just munching away on them Fritz.
-6 after the roll? Okay.
So -6 after the roll and giant swing, or no, what does she call it? Whatever she calls it, it's giant swing. Giant swing starts up in 5 frames, so
that'll do it.
And ooh. You gotta hate when you get that drop kick just absolutely stuffed. Not that hard to do. And a little crush counter there. No follow up on it. And I like his use of the standing medium punch after that jumping light kick. So the standing medium punch leaves you -2. He kept pursuing, but it's all right because WillIntentions went for the backdash. But again, you know, sometimes you might just want to stop your pressure there. Awesome job jumping away from the throw tech attempt. So now he's going to do some stuff here. So is he going to go? Oh, so he's going to call the assist there and hit him with the mix-up. WillIntentions giving a little respect. He feels that. He feels that.
So as a Mika player yourself, how do you feel V-Trigger 1 versus V-Trigger 2?
Okay, so V-Trigger 1, me personally, so like I'm not like an expert player or anything. I like V-Trigger 1 for his combo potential. It does like a lot of really cool things for getting, you know, squeezing out all that damage. But I love V-Trigger 2 in the corner specifically, like where you saw Fura in there. Like in that situation, let's say the splash didn't hit when he jumped to the other side. Nadeshko is going to come out and hit the opponent at least twice while you're, you know, doing like medium punches and stuff like that to kind of like Marvel combo him a little bit, right? Attacking from both sides. So it's really, really good in that specific situation when you do that reset. So that's why I prefer that one. But Tony never let me put him in the corner, so I didn't get to do that. But
Sora, no putting Rashid in the corner.
And, ooh, nice little air throw. This is a set point for WillIntentions. That is minus as heck, but Will doesn't have those punishes. And gonna come in here, nice grip of damage. Good job using quick rise, not letting him really mount that offense. A lot of
side switch.
A lot of use of the jumping medium kick, going for those air-to-airs. I guess he knows Will's not afraid to take to the air, so he's just trying to do something.
There it is, jumping heavy.
Weird choice of the instant Nadeshko in neutral instead of the delayed one. That gave him no time to close in.
Now this is very much Will's game to lose here.
Where was the EX wingless airplane? And the knee to close it out. WillIntentions 2-0.
All right, so you'll be facing off against 58. But first, up on stream now, we have SegaTRON and DeathToScrub. a rematch from the losers finals of C4.
I'm really interested to see if he's went and got some of the data from last time.
Yeah, just talking to him briefly before the tournament, it seemed like he was well aware of what he needed to do, and it sounds like he's put some time into punishing the Abigail setups.
He just wants everybody to know that his Vega's good.
No, we need Speaks to play a match
All right.
here. No, we're postponing it. He's too much of a celebrity. Too hot on the mic. Can't cool him down. Also, what's interesting here is I want to showcase this is that Pierre-Luc plays without a light kick. You'll notice there it's not bound. I talked to him about that. He said that jab is more important than light kick. Also important to note, he plays in a PS2 pad with converter.
Yeah, so I always thought he just had it set up in some weird way that he could OS a light kick, but he just straight up does not light kick ever.
Doesn't believe in it with Abigail. What are you light kicking with Abigail?
Well, no, I just remember because his Mika was the same way. And I don't, like, for me, like, you know, Mika crouching light kick is like, it's got decent range, it's pretty quick, like.
For those of you that didn't know, Street Fighter V is a 5-button game.
Yeah, like I couldn't imagine not using light kick with Mika, and like he's a former Mika player as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, you have the exact same thing going. So it's crazy to see how he's doing the same thing with Abigail.
SegaTRON looking determined. He wants this. DeathToScrub looking kind of bored.
Morty in the chat saying that DeathToScrub not having Abigail's fastest button is a poor choice, but he's doing pretty well, you know, without it.
Yeah. You can get a lot of mileage just out of his punches.
That is, I can't believe he traded from that range with a punch versus Akuma Fireball.
Crouch fierce.
Abigail does so many things, and I'm like, why does he do these things?
Throws him, okay. Stun is mounting here. One more touch.
And there it is. Got the stun. Gonna do the DP to build some meter, and just a nice little button down, button up.
Shout out to DTR Renma. Thanks for swinging by the chat.
Isn't he here?
No, he had to go back to work.
Oh, right. Yeah, he literally came here, helped set up bracket, and then left. Good for him. Like, shout outs to him. Nice little forward moving, jumping fireball. Ooh, we got more Abigail stuff. Oh, and we got Neo Spin Jutsu in the chat as well. Core member of the Blade Stranger scene online. Tune in for some SFV.
We're back to V-Trigger 1 this time, too.
Isn't that activation not as advantageous as it used to be?
I still think it's safe.
Is it still safe, not totally minus?
Yeah.
Nice job at SegaTRON trying to just stay away from that run because he doesn't know which option was coming out.
Wake up throw.
And you got wake up thrown. His meaty was not meaty enough. That was all veggie.
The boneless meaties.
He's got that boneless light punch.
This
and
character.
jabbed out a demon flip. Why not? What? And again, using that. Was that his back heavy punch? I looked away briefly, and all I saw was an anti-air happen.
Yeah, I believe that was back heavy punch. The palm. Red Fireball does go through that. We've seen that interaction before.
Armor through this. Shakinetsu. Bruh.
And it's time to take the throw. Good tech. And now DeathToScrub has a chance to fight back. Gets jabbed out of the flip.
Ooh.
Oh, this should be it. Dunk him down.
And that's going to be round one for the Sega Man. SegaTRON. With the Dick Grayson sweater on deck. Shout out my Bat family. Hey.
Round one. Fight.
And Shakinetsu to open things up. He's like, no, I don't believe in your armor.
That's a good answer.
Do you know the frame data on that little double-fisted flippy thing from Abigail?
I did once upon a time, but that was a few seasons ago.
Well, Sega's not pushing a button after it, and he does everything correctly, so I'm just going to assume it's plus. for some reason.
I like the methodology.
Basically, I base all my decisions on like what would Sega do in this situation.
Good old, I don't know, but I know Sega knows.
That's exactly it.
WWSD. Okay.
And what's Sega gonna do here?
He still wasn't ready for it.
He knew that was maybe not the best choice there. So it's +1 for medium and +2 for heavy.
He knew it was coming. He tried to punish it with the heavy. It just wasn't in time.
So I love that Shakinetsu into V-trigger activation dash up DP for the cleanest of damages.
He jumps back into a fireball, and just like that, Sega's 1 round away from taking this all.
Those really floaty Abigail jumps didn't help out there.
No.
He just kind of slowly fell into it, knew what was happening, had enough time to say not like this on the way down. We got crush counters. DeathToScrub's really been pretty clean on the throw techs recently.
Yeah, surprisingly high success rate. Jumps into the red fireball for no reason.
Very low Okay, so now we're doing some stuff. He's like, oh, you're gonna try and flip on me? No, I got this medium kick.
Sega with the audible whoops. Crush counter though.
Ooh, got the V-trigger activation. Shakinetsu, and basically one more touch is going to seal it for him. Look at can we just talk about the amount of chip on this V-trigger Shakinetsu? He's dead. No, he doesn't have super. Okay. Whoa,
oh, wow, he's out.
Nobody knew how the interaction was going to work. Anybody that says they do is a liar.
And he throws him.
Oop, there it is.
And he stood up so fast, unplugged the stick, and he is gone.
SegaTRON wants nothing to do with thinking about Abigail anymore. He's like, never again. He hates fighting Abigail.
Now
Like
he's just kind of
many people
wandering
do.
around a little lost.
Ooh, WillIntentions and Tony on stream.
I believe this is winter semifinals.
Do we have anything to plug currently? Like, what's on the horizon for DTR? Not much I can think of.
Not much right now in terms of events, but we can always plug our gracious host, the Blurry Pixel.
Yeah, on Queen Street.
201.
201 Queen Street. I'm glad you know the exact address because I do not. I guess, for anybody tuning in, if we got international viewers, I think we might have a couple. This is Downtown Rumble. We come at you live every Wednesday night. We try to do 7 p.m., but, tournament standard time is real, and it is my friend. Coming to you live from downtown Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. Not to be confused with Ottawa, Texas.
Or Ontario, California.
Nope, not there. BP too good. Accurate. So we've got WillIntentions, the recent C4 Squared champion. We've also got Sora no Yakumo, who put on a pretty decent performance at Frostfire in Guilty Gear.
Oh, they need you for a match.
I need to go play my match. I got to go play this Mika mirror match.
All right, good luck.
Okay. I hate playing Mika, man.
All right, now. Another special guest commentator. Welcome.
Hello.
How is it going, Largo?
Fine. I have just, finished my run. First 2-0 here. It's, good.
Who'd you play? We go back to through the magic of technology. We can go through the bracket. So you had you played a close one against 58 in the first round,
That was a really fun match.
and then you in loser side of the bracket you played against Evan, Sora Himiko.
Yeah, he was really good.
And now you're joining me here on the mic.
I'm going to try and, help out with, commentating.
Yeah, we greatly appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, so here we have WillIntentions back to his regular F.A.N.G pick, and Sora no Yakumo again sticking with Karin. Should see here. We've seen Will bust out his Vega a little earlier this evening, but we'll see if he takes this match a little more seriously, commits to the F.A.N.G. Ooh, the handshakes.
Ooh.
Tony's out here ducking, shucking and jiving.
Oh.
Nope. Got some technical difficulties here.
Oh shit, man. Let's go back. Let's go back.
Oh, it's back on. Okay.
All right, so we'll back in there, but we'll be we're going to restart this. Unfortunately, a bit of technical difficulties there. We lost a video signal for a little bit. Renma, you don't believe in PayPal? Then you'll have to come back in person and put more physical money in the jar. We always appreciate your donations. They help us fund all of the many special events we put on down here at Downtown Rumble.
Oh, that's the first I've heard of it. Tell us about that.
Oh, about the other interesting events. So we usually run some different stuff. Like, for example, next week we're going to try to run a launch release tournament for DOA 6. And again, yeah, we got a bunch of other fun events outside of our usual casual and tournament night.
Okay, that sounds good.
But right now we're getting into it here. We've got Will kind of going a bit nuts, throwing out a lot of purple fireballs, taking it to the skies.
Pretty good neutral. Every game's pretty even.
Well, good stuff on the EX. Sora no Yakumo is going to look to oppress Will here in the corner.
Oh,
EX DP.
Maybe Will's making back now.
Oh. And again, Sora pushing Will into the corner. Poison is racking down. Normally not too much of a factor, but in these long, drawn-out phases of neutral.
Oh.
But of course, just as I say that, Sora cracks him open and kills him with the V-Trigger Rekka series. Commentator's curse. Yeah, Mortzi, Will is committed to using V-Trigger 1. We were talking about this at C4, and he's not going to give it up. He'll have to come back here and just beat him until he learns.
Okay.
Will take advantage of that new Season 4 buff to F.A.N.G, where he can now fly. Gives him an additional avenue of attack.
Very fitting for the character.
Oh, coward crouch for the cross-up, taking advantage of that matchup unfamiliarity.
A lot of good corner pressure. Oh,
Wow, good back throw. Throw him again. Shimmies him this time. Has the resources to kill.
Oh, and fell out of super.
Back throw does it though.
Oh,
Tony takes game 1.
that's a strong back throw.
No, we're going right back into it. No character select. There was talk of a Vega pick, but no. Again, Will just sort of flying. He's sort of taking control of neutral at this point.
Setting up poisons. Just as that's said.
Tony's been great on the shimmies. Ooh, but he gets thrown out of a shimmy attempt.
Let's see what Will can do in the corner here. Good player, I'd assume. A lot.
Will having a good time. Oh, big time EX punish.
Ooh.
Nope. Tries to contest the up balls, gets flipped. And Will can sort of slow down, set the pace here. Oh, knockdown. Time for Tony to run his offense. Instant overhead. Will showing signs of life here. Yeah, Will spacing it out. A little too far for that shoulder to hit. That time it did, but it trades with the up ball. Now Sora's going to look to oppress him here in the corner again, but he gets out. Does he get the punish? Into the throw reset. Instant overhead. Miscalculated the stun value. Crush counter, and this could be the round right here. Nope. Backs off.
Oh.
Tags him, and I think we're going to game 3. No.
Oh.
Jumps over the V skill and throws him for the reset. Oh, we were on match point for Sora. Will getting heckled heavily by the crowd here. Crush counter.
Good offense from Karin. Karin.
He's taking advantage of those longer buttons and just fighting at a range where he can just get those counter hits.
Yeah, setting up his offense with the poison. It's good. Oh, and combo dropped with the standing heavy king link.
Oh no.
Oh.
Hits him on the instant overhead again. We're going to game 3.
A new game now.
Will smiling, laughing, having a good time. Sora looking a little more somber, a little more focused. Hand goes to the chin. He's trying to figure it out, trying to make the adjustments mentally. Worms in the hands, and we're going right back into it.
Oh.
Up ball for the anti-air. He started blocking that cross-up shenanigan. Just out of range to that roundhouse. Gets the V-skill, though. That's going to be big time V-skill because it's counter hit, too.
Oh, good cow crouch.
Now F.A.N.G sort of gets to control the range here until Karin can find a way in. Rasenha's in, but it wasn't quite the right range. Over the top, and here we go. Now Sora has the corner. Oh no, lets him get away with it. Contest the sweep follow-up. Gets a throw though. Featured her activation, big damage. Nope, resets.
Oh.
Super punish.
Wake up
Interrupt. He's not dead.
A pixel of health.
He spent all that bar to not kill. Now he's got to figure it out. And he tags him low. And just like that, match point for Will. Blocking the balls.
Longer
Back dashing out, gets a crush counter.
Longer buttons really helping out here.
That's big time damage, and the life lead is starting to add up in Will's favor. Double coward crouch through. Or dash, sorry. This is not looking good for Tony right now. And he crosses him up.
Good games all around here.
Yeah, good games all around.
All right, Tony, you're staying on to play.
Battle of the Soras. We got Sora Himiko, aka Evan, up against Sora no Yakumo, aka Tony. So Karin versus Nikali. Again, big shout outs to everyone who stopped by to watch us live on Twitch. We greatly appreciate it. We broadcast every Wednesday night here from the Blurry Pixel, 201 Queen Street in downtown Ottawa. We run monthly tournaments on a 4-week rotation. So we have Street Fighter V and Dragon Ball. Then we go to a casual week where we don't run a tournament, but people just sort of come by, play some games. It's good. We play some Blade Strangers, play some Marvel, you know, whatever the flavor of the month is, whatever people feel like playing. Then the following week we have Tekken 7 and Eunice. And then the week after that, we're back into casuals, and we sort of repeat that on a monthly cycle.
How do you think the release of MK11 will affect that?
MK11 might factor into that a bit, but I don't know that it will. I just think looking at the communities and the scenes in Ottawa, there's a very strong Street Fighter scene. There's a very strong Dragon Ball scene. There's a very strong Eunice scene. And Tekken 7, there's a lot of people who care about the game, but our numbers haven't been the greatest as of late. So if anything, I could see it maybe replacing Tekken 7 in the rotation, but we'll have to see in sort of what the interest is. But we'll definitely be doing a launch week tournament on our first casual week following that game. So it'll be a free to enter tournament, and we'll probably have some great Mortal Kombat themed prizes for that.